Hi everyone, I'm Nix and today we're chilling with The Witcher 3 Songs of the Past. Now the trailer hasn't come out yet, but I'm going to be reacting to it live. I currently have Gamescom opening night live up on my screen. I don't know when it's going to happen. I'm so prepared. I'm so not prepared. I'm so okay. I'm here for it.
All right, we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise.
I'm already getting
Game of the
emotional.
Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
Oh!
I see a white wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower.
This is the...
Never chose to be a witcher.
Okay. This is all stuff we've seen on her.
Fate chose for me.
What? Remastered again? Oh my, do I replay the whole thing? I want to replay the whole thing. What if I just replayed the whole thing? Okay. Revamped mount handling. Forage. Enhanced wait. Oh. Wait. This look.
Was there a witcher? You can't just step off the path.
I was not expecting this. Are you kidding me?
And there's never an ending that's
Free
not also
upgrade
a
for
beginning.
all Witcher 3 owners. Yes. September 29th. Oh my god, this is it.
Touches us.
This is Beltane, obviously.
Not afraid.
Hello.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh.
Live in the darkness. And see the truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood. So we'll give it blood.
He's got the chain. What is any of that? What does that mean?
That's right, how about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right, well now joining us to talk all about the Witcher 3 news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast.
The Witcher music always sets me off.
All right, Miles. You brought
I
down
want
the
his
house with that
t-shirt.
news for the free remastered. This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month, September 29th, to PC and consoles, including Switch 2 and even Battle.net. Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals.
Yeah.
That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yep.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern.
I'm
smooth
so
and precise. We updated
excited.
camera, the targeting system, added new animations, and what I like a lot, new finishers. And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give
That's
players
so
more options.
cool.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself. a new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So
I love how excited they are about it as well.
One more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers.
That's
including
cool.
My mentor, Peter Jelenser. And here we are today.
Wow, well that's so cool. Now
It's a silver
mentioned,
chain. I'm
obviously,
still
Geralt's
stuck on the
back,
silver
but he
chain.
has a new weapon. It looks like in the trailer, so looks like a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah,
It's from the books, like the original
this is
short
Geralt's last
stories.
adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And
It's
we
also
will
in
talk
the
about
books.
that and many more things here at Gamescom. So please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region.
I'm sad.
Who inhabits
New
it, what
region?
lurks below the surface.
There is a new region.
So Letten is a whole
I know
new
it's been, like,
unique region
mentioned,
that
but-
has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right. Well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past.
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes, so this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game.
Wait.
And this is a great opportunity.
That's really cool.
Yeah, right?
Just giving away all the free stuff tonight.
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess. So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow.
We don't have
I
a
gotta
date
say,
yet.
A lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that is just the start of Gamescom week.
Okay, so for some reason, I can't find it on the official Witcher channel. So I'm back on the stream again, rewatching it, because I need to go through this thing frame by goddamn frame. Let's focus. Okay. We know that it's probably set in Beltane, during Beltane, which is like the Festival of Love. This is so cool. I just think this is gorgeous with all of the lamps and the lighting. I just think it looks phenomenal. He's also dressed in not his usual stuff, which makes me think he's like part of a festival or something. Do you know what I mean? Like that looks like he's wearing clothes specifically for some kind of ritual. He's dancing with a lady. There's clearly lots of dancing and revelry going on around him. Again, Beltane. I can hear a voice though. We've got like a... Be not afraid. This, look at that. The night flowers. It's clearly nighttime. There's no sunlight, but we have these gorgeous blue, almost bioluminescent flowers. An old decrepit, what is that called? Bandstand. Not quite. I love this. It's sort of like that. Do you know what? It makes me feel like nature taking over old buildings, that kind of encroaching vines, which is one of my favorite concepts. Absolute favorites.
Didn't say I was afraid.
He's back. He's so back. This, wow. So this must be the new land. It's giving Toussaint in a way, but it's also not. It feels very much like Velen. If Velen was kind of healthy and not so beaten up. And we've got this one reminds me of the swamp, Crookback Bog. It's giving that with like the pathways on the water, but it's clearly not because that water looks clean. What is that? This! Same thing. We've got the hut, decrepit hut. We've got these bioluminescent flowers. It looks like it's nighttime, and all of these thorns. Again, that encroaching nature feel. And I think that all comes around. Oh, look at that. That's clearly like a skeleton or something that's been overgrown with nature and vines and leaves and flowers and branches.
Delve into darkness.
Again, this one reminds me of that quest that we had in Blood and Wine, where we had to go down into that cave and it was like a Leshen's hideout. The one where the knight was like, I need to do the best thing ever to earn your hand. And then he just like ran away and sat outside the cave for like 2 months straight. It reminds me of that quest. And I feel like I can't quite make out what she said, but it sounded like, I don't know. I just feel like it's got something to do with Leshen's. This.
See the truth of Letton's beauty.
Of Lettons. This is so cool.
Garden demands.
And that, like, listen, look and listen. I know that they said that it was like, oh, this is the thing that we showed during the start of the Witcher 1 intro. I don't know that. I haven't seen that. What I have seen or read is the Witcher short stories, the very first book, the very first story in the very first book, which I have behind me somewhere. Oh, I completely forgot to mention, I've got, I'm sitting on a chair, the back of my chair has Geralt's sword on it. Just in case you were worried whether or not I was a fan. Let me just open my book. It was the very first short story of The Last Witch. Which was the voice of reason. As he walked, the Witcher unwound a long, strung silver chain weighted at the end. The moment the streaker tensed and leapt, the chain whistled through the air and, coiling like a snake, twined itself around the monster's shoulders, neck, and head. We're getting the silver chain, which is the same silver chain that Ciri uses in the Witcher 4 trailer, because, of course, Geralt must have taught her how to use it.
Blood. So we'll give it blood.
Oh, sorry, what was that? You gotta say that one more time. I'm listening now.
Garden demands blood.
Garden demands blood.
So we'll give it blood.
So we'll give it blood. The garden demands blood. So we'll give it blood. Clearly this like underbelly, like the dark underbelly of this new region is very much nature inspired, which kind of fits with Beltane. This is going to be good. This is going to be real good. They have official teaser trailer. There it is. I want the captions. That shows a little bit more. Look at that. Wait. They didn't show us this. I'm too far back now. They did not show us this. That's amazing. So we've got what looks like an old castle up on the hill with like a big tower, almost like a wizard's tower, unsure, but definitely like a sort of a vineyard style. Again, what the hell? What is that? That came out of my... No, not that one. That's not good. Why is that coming out? Thankfully, it didn't come out into my ear. Anyway, it's giving Blood and Wine, but also not Blood and Wine at the same time, and I appreciate that. This tree kind of reminds me of Bald Mountain as well. Clearly the site for Beltane Festival, I think. Again, I absolutely love this style of like a dark blue landscape with, you know, cold landscape almost, dotted with warm light and a fire and all of these lanterns. Beautiful. Sleep touches us both. Oh, she disappeared. Wait. She disappeared. That's creepy.
Be not afraid.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Oh, Doug Cockle. How much I have missed your voice. I'm so interested in that beastie that we just saw. Swordbearer.
In the darkness.
What did she say?
See
Lettons.
of Letton's beauty.
The truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood. So we'll give it blood.
Also sounds like we've got new music as well. I know that they're going to give us some more stuff. They're going to throw us some more treats over the weekend, including gameplay, like a demo, which means that this might not be the only reaction video that you get within the next week, because I need to watch all of it. So I guess let me know in the comments. Are you more excited for the remaster of A Songs of the Past? What do you think is going on in Songs of the Past? What do you think that sword is? What do you think of the chain weapon? And is it okay if I do like a whole new playthrough? Maybe. Anyway, with that being said, my heart is happy. My soul is full. I am fed. And I am sat waiting very patiently for any and all new info that they give us. But with that being said, I hope that you enjoyed this reaction as much as I enjoyed reacting to it. Take care of yourself. And whenever we get some more Witcher content, I'll see you there. Bye.